Okay, we're here today with Curtis Faria, and Curtis came to our seminar last November, and then came back again right after the first of the year.
Yes.
How did you like our seminar?
I found it very informative, and I learned a lot about what was going on with my conditions and with diabetes, and how my quality of life could be improved through this program.
Okay, good. Now, you started a program with us in a little later in the year. Earlier in the year, your A1C had been 9.3, and as of October, right? It was 9.1 rather.
Yes.
So as of earlier in the year, 9.1. Just about a month ago was 6.3.
Yes.
Now that translates to an average glucose of 250, now down to about 150. There's still a ways to go. We want to get your A1C down to 5.7 or even just below 5.7.
That's the next goal.
That's the next goal. Do you feel like you'll easily achieve that goal?
At the current rate of the way I've basically used the program has been very effective for me in reducing my A1C, and my quality of life is vastly improved as a result of that.
Okay, good. That is tremendous, right? And the other thing that we didn't mention is you were on 21 units of insulin when we started. You're down to 14 to 15 now. And the goal is to get you under 5.7 with how much insulin?
Well, hopefully down to 4 units.
Okay, but that's in the next few months we talked about, but we eventually want you to zero.
Well, that's when I get my next A1C.
Okay, good. But ideally, we want to get you down to 0 insulin, right?
Yes.
And that's your doctor, you're working with your medical doctor. He's allowed you to manage this now as things are coming down. And at this point, do you feel like you're in a lot better control of your health than you were before?
Much better.
Much better. Good.
Much better. I feel like I'm turning over a new leaf where over years because I've been dealing with this since 2002, and I've been both hyper and hypoglycemic, and I've had a near ending point with a diabetic coma at one point. So it's definitely life-changing when you know you can turn the corner and pick up your quality of life so you can be more productive.
Yeah, good. Now, a lot of our diabetics are heavy. You're a diabetic who isn't heavy. You're slender, you're fit, and yet you had a lot of trouble controlling your glucose. Now it's coming down, and I think that is just amazing because you were working on it before, but you just got some tools that
made it much easier to do.
Good. So we've been really excited about working with you because you applied yourself. You know, it's a lot about how much effort you put into managing this. You were working at it before, but when you don't have the right tools, you can get really frustrated. You give a guy who's got a good work ethic, you've been trying to eat right and exercise and all those things, but we put a few other little things in place, and you now are in control here, and it looks like, I would say within 3 to 6 months, you're going to be off all your insulin with your A1C under 5.7. Do you feel like that's a fairly easy
I think that's
target?
the goal. I think you have to set the goals higher than what you think they might be, because you will find better results when you have purpose.
Right.
And if you really, really want to become not diabetic, you have to start doing some changes in your lifestyle and how you eat, what you eat, and how you exercise, because the two go hand in hand.
Sure.
If you don't do that, again, it's all down to quality of life, and that should be everyone's goal as they move forward.
Sure. You've gone from 9.1 to 6.3. That's almost 3 entire points with the A1C. You only have to go another half a point. And you're probably already further in that direction.
Because of the program.
Yeah. So I think it's a pretty, I don't want to say an easy target, but I have a lot of certainty you're going to get there. What do you think about that?
In my heart, I know I'm going to get there.
Okay, good.
Only because you brought me down a path that I didn't have before.
Okay, good. Well, I just want to thank you. Congratulations. You've done well. You've done really well. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I love the results. So this is great.
Thank you, Dr. Kunjera.
And you're very welcome, Curtis.
Thanks.
Okay, good. You're welcome.